I don't know if you caught any of it, but last night I was actually casting with Asher, and we casted WTL, and we also had a drinking game at the same time.
Sounds amazing.
And after that, we played teams on stream, and we ended up going to bed at like 5 a.m. When you messaged me about watching watching football, I was awake at the time, and I was like, oh no.
I know. I got those 3 dots for me. I was like, a light just not approved. But I don't want to say stuff. Spoiler alert: Arsenal won. I'm happy. And speaking of happy, like, we are back in for game number 3 between this player, top right, spawning in the top right, because I just said top right. For Prep Esports, it is the Korean player. It is HonMonO.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Tropical Sacrifice, we have his opponent, the South Korean Protoss player. He is blue. He is Bork. And we are currently in the ace match.
We are indeed, like, that's exciting. It means both these players are quite evenly matched. At least, maybe, maybe not evenly matched, but the strategies are pretty even.
Yeah, yes. So far, things have kind of evened up between our two players. Unfortunately, we weren't able to see game number 1 or game number 2. We were in the middle of our own series, but I'm excited to see how this concludes. As a reminder as well, the winner of this series moves on to face Hero.
Oh, Hero! I remember him. He was in the last series. But yeah, this player's being mega annoying. It's already annoyed 3 SCVs. He's gonna go home. HonMonO wants to turn those SCVs back around. You're gonna catch that very well. Go. Yep, yeah. Sorry, like, we haven't cast in so long. I just keep cutting you off. Normally I only cut you off, like, lots, but I keep cutting you off every time.
It's okay, Bob.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Good. It's a...
you
I'm
can
sorry,
talk.
like... I didn't mean to...
God damn it, Chase.
I promise I'll stop cutting you off.
You're an animal.
I'm so sorry, like... okay, I'll stop. I promise. Okay. Stargate! We have a Stargate. I'm sorry, like, you go...
You're an
Alright,
What's wrong with you? We do have a Stargate opener coming out here from Fork, so kind of what we expect, especially on some of these larger maps as well. You know, we were talking about it earlier. We were talking about Asher's favorite thing to watch, Phoenix Colossus.
Yeah, we got the Phoenix. Show me the Colossus. Show me what you got. But yeah, it's a very strong playstyle. It's very supply efficient as well. You know, Splash and Air Supremacy combined. The one thing is, though, it's not the easiest to kind of get to. But you need a bit of an advantage early on to allow you the breathing room to get that kind of arming out. And you need to be, you know, top notch with your scouting to make sure you don't get caught off guard. So, you know, it's a possibility down the road. Just a Stargate with the Oracle so far, but no Reaper from HonMonO, so he's a little bit in the dark.
Yeah, HonMonO's going for a very interesting build. He went Marine first. He's going into 3 Raxes behind this factory, and he's even kind of mixing in both Hellions and Widow Mines. The Hellions are really throwing me off, not gonna lie. But yeah, okay. It's HonMonO.
Yeah, and Hellions actually not a horrible choice. Looks like Fork is choosing to keep that Oracle just at home. Hellions, they do kind of, you know, once you get forward the Forks Protoss, to really respect it and wall off the top, or at least, you know, be aware of that threat. Looks like he's just using them for some scouting, maximizing the use, using like Zergles. Yeah, no, 3 gas. Is that normal? Oh, that's the second gas. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah.
Why did Terrans get the? Why did they get the second gas at the natural? Is there, you know, is it part of the build?
I think part of it is just to deny scouting as well, just to like keep your opponent guessing if it is a 3rd gas or if it is only 2 gases. You know, just a little bit of mind games going on there. But yeah, the Hellions is really odd to me, just because usually we see Hellions paired up with Reaper openers, just so like you can confirm a scout, like your Hellions poke into the natural, the Reaper slip into the main, and you can do some like multi-prong harassment. Well, HonMonO got here in a bit of a different way.
Yeah, as all this Adept's going to get a scout off, see the tank and the turret. So it looks like the thing with oracles is you kind of want to send them in straight away and get some damage, but they do build up that energy. And as you build more of them, as we've seen with our friend Sephiroth, the more oracles you have, well, I guess the worse it is if you're playing against them, but the better it is for you if you have them. So interesting playstyle here. Oracle Immortal.
He's making a 4th Oracle, by the way.
Let's go!
Fork is not stopping Oracle production. He's going straight for the Bay, which makes sense. Typically, we do this to go into Colossi or even Disruptor production, but we also have a 2nd Immortal on the way, and Fork is staying on 2 bases. Like, neither one of these players is playing very meta.
Yeah, and as the oracles dip into the main, there's no turret here. Like, what is on? Oh, there's a mine.
Oh my god, there was a winner mine. Shot goes off, does take down one of those oracles. The Marines are coming on in as well. They do have stim, bear that in mind. But a lot of SCVs are going to be going down.
Yeah, was it 2 oracles that went down or the 1?
1.
Oh, 6 SCVs for an oracle. It's not horrible. I mean, the widow mine doesn't really. That's so cheeky. The Widowmine did go down too, I think. Actually, we've got a CV pool on the way.
Yeah, let's go, Bobby. The boys are being pulled. You know why? Because we're casting the most honorable of monorables, and you know, you can't have a game with this player without pulling the boys. A series, sorry. We already have a Colossi here, but only 1. We do see the station trap went off, but it was triggered by those Hellions.
Yeah, that might have been a good moment to jump on tanks there, but we have the Marines filling in now, and there is a Colossus, and there are Immortals to tank as well, and I'm not sure what's going to do this engagement here.
Oh my god, the Robo is under threat. It is in range of these tanks. It looks like another Colossi is going to come out just in time, though.
Yeah, a Void Ray now coming too, and this 3 tanks, as time goes on, however, it's going to get better for 4, because he micros, he's going to have Thermal Lance soon too. HonMonO is going to have to get in the face of Fork right now, otherwise he's... Actually, siege tanks, I don't know, like, maybe drop some bunkers too.
Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to bunkers, right? Just to try and reduce surface area or to help out his Marines. We do see the tanks laying siege once again upon the natural base here of Fork. We'll see if he can actually depower and deny that, the extended thermal lance.
Yeah, and like, this is a situation where Ash is going to say, man, Terran's so weak because we have a 3rd CC on the way for HonMonO, despite the SCV pull, and he's going to pull the trigger Fork right now, and really good spread here, but there's a lot of tanks just shelling away, and I feel like HonMonO got a better end of that trade.
He did get a better end of that trade, but he doesn't have a lot of buffer left. A lot of the Marines went down. He's going to try and focus down. He does get the Bay.
Does indeed, and these Marines are going to push with this tank support, and where's the Void Ray? We have another Void Ray starter. We have 1 on the map too. I feel like, you know, with Stim it's a bit tricky to kind of push in here, but it's like he's going to send some units on the map, going to cut off reinforcements, but keep in mind there's a 3rd CC finish for HonMonO.
Yeah, HonMonO is ahead in workers right now. He actually has made an extra round of SCVs as well, and HonMonO has a choice right now. He can either kill the natural and try and push into the main, or turn around and go back home. Back at home, meanwhile, we have that Colossi, but we have a turret!
Yeah, and the scout on the 3rd CC too. He's going to be able to pick these units out with 2 Immortals, actually. Even if he gets some type of production, it could do something well here, but I feel like it's going to be hard. All the Colossus might get sniped, like...
Oh, the Colossus gets sniped, was in range of that tank, forces a recall.
Yeah, and 3CC, even if you do manage to take out the natural Terran, just got so much staying power with the mules and showing out CVs against just 1 Nexus. It's tough, and HonMonO chooses to go home. Not a bad choice at all, but yeah, Fork's all in right now.
Fork is all in. We do see the stim on 4. Does take down both of those Void Rays. Not a bad pickoff. Oh, because of the force fields, HonMonO is going to bleed out a lot of these Marines. But HonMonO, you're talking about it. He has the 3rd CC. It is an orbital already. He has the workers. All he has to do is defend.
Does indeed. Would have liked to see Fork pull the probes. I think it would make much difference.
Look, we have nukes on the way.
Wait, why do we have 2 nukes? Oh no! The force fields on the tanks in case they see. GG is called. HonMonO takes the ace match 2-1.
GG. HonMonO trying to end it with a little bit of flair. He went for 2 Ghost Academies for double nukes. What a Terran player.
It was entertaining. It's been a good series so far today. It's been fun. Oh wow. Fox APM 118 versus HonMonO 407.
Jesus.
That's a lot of APM.
That is a lot of APM, mate. Oh my god. And GG, well played. HonMonO does take the series. That was a really weird game. It was quite odd to say the least. But he does take it, and now he moves on to face his next opponent.